Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great trade-in special from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I'm going to be doing some of these trade-in specials. In the last 24 hours, we've traded for 3 really nice Class A motorhomes, and we've got these things priced to sell quickly. This first one we're going to look at is a 1996 Winnebago Warrior. This is a 25 RU. It's a 26-foot long Class A. It's only got 60,000 miles. Got the 454 Chevrolet, of course, P30 Chassis, Chevy running gear, 4kW Onan generator. This unit, perfect size, and this is a budget that just about anybody can afford. I mean, how often can you get a motorhome with generator, air, all that stuff for the same price of a used travel trailer? You know, this is a unit that somebody's going to scoop up quickly. It's easy to drive size. It's only about 5 foot longer than your average F-150 pickup truck. L29 454. Exterior looks great. Of course, all Winnebago products have a no maintenance fiberglass roof. So the number one problem with older coaches, you don't have it with this one because it's not a rubber roof. It is a fiberglass. Tires look good. It's a little dirty, folks. We just literally traded for these in the last 24 hours. You know, we've got some great deals out here, folks, and we pride ourselves on having something for just about everybody's budget. We've got motorhomes starting at $8,900 all the way up to $179,000 with everything and anything in between, folks. 60,000 miles, very easy size to drive and park. I drive a Winnebago product myself, folks. What's really nice about Winnebago with other brands is they actually manufacture 80% of their own parts on all their motorhomes. So it doesn't matter what year model your Winnebago is, if it's a 96, a 2006, or a 76, you can just about get any part direct from Winnebago for this unit. And you try that with other brands, folks, it's just not happening. If it gets over 4 or 5 years old, a lot of the manufacturers don't stock the parts because they buy all aftermarket parts. Well, folks, Winnebago builds motorhomes, not just assembles them. They actually build motorhomes, so you can get just about any part for your Winnebago you need direct from them. Let's take a look inside. And believe it or not, folks, we actually sold this one several years ago because it's got our old style stickers on it. Now, folks, we're going to look inside this motorhome. Now, let me clarify something. When we sell something for a trade-in special, we've got it priced to sell. We don't do a full checkout for the $14,900 price. What we will check out is the generator, the roof air, and the refrigerator. So we guarantee those 3 things to work. Everything else, folks, is sold as is, which I'm going to assume that just about everything else works because the people were using this motorhome because this is how they traded it in. But that for this price, folks, the trade-in special price, we cover the generator, the roof air, and the refrigerator to make sure it functions properly. And when you think about it, folks, if you have anything break down, those 3 components right there is going to cost you the most. So we've got that covered. You've got a table booth that makes a bed. You've got a side kitchen area, stainless double basin sink, microwave, 2-way RV refrigerator, freezer, roof air. You know, keep in mind this is only a 26-foot long motorhome, so it's not a you know, it's pretty small. It's about as small as you can get in a Class A. Got an HD TV. The previous owners added to it, an upgrade. You know, for the year model, this is actually in really nice condition. I've been looking for any signs of soft spots in the floor or anything like that, and so far I don't see anything. It's funny, folks, because this carpet runner that's down in this thing is the same carpet runner we used about 10 years ago. So I have no doubt they've kept this carpet runner down after they purchased this RV from us or all those years ago. Stovetop looks great. Doesn't look like it's been used much. Refrigerator looks good. You've got a rear private bedroom with a full-size bed, which is about the most you could expect out of a small motorhome like this. Overhead storage, got a privacy curtain, got a side bathroom, and here's something neat, folks. You can, this is kind of funny because you can tell they haven't taken many showers in here. let my camera focus. Look, there's a sticker right there by the drain from Winnebago. It looks like brand new. And as people take showers and hear their feet rub against that, it's going to eventually wear that sticker out. But it still looks like brand new. So obviously the shower hasn't been used much. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Depends on the previous owners, I guess. But got a lavatory area. Toilet. Got a storage cabinet in here. Headliners look great. This is a nice little motorhome, folks. You know, if you're on a budget or you're wanting to buy your first time RV, this is a great way to do it, and I'll explain it to you why. You know, I know a lot of people, they're kind of nervous the first time they buy a motorhome because, first of all, they don't know if they're going to like having one or not. And they don't want to lose money in case they don't like it. Well, here's the advantage of buying something like this, folks. This thing for $14,900, if this was a 92 or a 93 model in this kind of condition, it would be worth $14,900. It's going to be worth $14,900 for the next few years. So if this is something that if you buy it and decide, you know, you use it for a year, you know, I don't really like RVing, or I do like RVing, and I want to sell this one and buy me a bigger one or a smaller one or a travel trailer or a different type or anything like that, folks, you're not going to be hurt in this motorhome. It's going to be worth $14,900 for the next few years. So it's not like you can't just stick a price on it, throw it on eBay and Craigslist and sell it again for what you paid for it, even though it's a year or two later. It's going to do that, folks, especially with the low miles that's on it. It's in great shape. $14,900, and that's an out-the-door price. We're not like other RV dealers that add freight fees and dock fees and prep fees, and before you know it, that $14,900 price that they advertise is $21,000 by the time they add their fees before they even add sales tax. Folks, you ain't got to worry about that here. It's $14,900 out the door. That's including checking out the fridge, the generator, and the roof air. No extra fees. Financing is still available on this, believe it or not. Interest rates as low as 3% with approved credit. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Folks, we're a 48-year-old family-owned and operated, independently owned used RV dealership. Third generation now. We sell over 500 plus used RVs a year, so we take a lot of trade-ins. Folks, you can't beat our prices. You know, you go anywhere else and ask to see a 60,000 mile motorhome for $14,900 in great shape, guaranteeing the air, the generator, and the refrigerator. And most dealers will laugh you off the lot. Most dealers are going to charge you $6,000, $7,000 in fees that we don't charge. We don't have any interest rate markup, so you're getting the best financing rates. Believe it or not, folks, in 1996, of course, you would have spent back then probably $60,000 for this motorhome new. You couldn't have got a 3% interest rate even if you had perfect credit. But folks, unlike other RV dealerships that mark interest rates up, costing you thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan in extra and higher payments, we get you approved and we sell you the rate that the bank approves you for. Now, they start at 3%. I can't, you know, that's with excellent qualifying credit. Now, I know we've had some issues with this lately. A lot of people think that we can get everybody approved at 3%. And in a perfect world, we could, because I would love to sell everybody that gives us a credit app. But folks, everybody's credit's different. Some people, if they've had bankruptcies and slow pays and stuff like that, of course, they're not going to qualify for 3% interest rate. That's just a fact of life. I wish they could, because I would love to get everybody in the world a rate that low or less. But, you know, folks, that's just part of it. You know, we do get several people approved every week at 3% interest rate, but I can't guarantee that rate. That's why I always say with approved credit on all my advertising, because everybody's credit is different. So, you know, it's no obligation. If you want to get your credit checked by us, we'll be more than happy to send it to the bank, see what they say, and there's absolutely 100% no obligation. If you don't like what the bank says, payments too high, rates too high, folks, we'll shake hands, leave it, we'll be friends, just the way we started out as, folks, so there's no obligation. So, you know, feel free to give our non-commissioned salespeople a call, 706-965-7929. Check out this 1996 25RU Winnebago Warrior, 60,000 miles, Chevrolet 454, which Great motor, been around for a long time. 4 kW Onan generator. This one's a nice little motorhome, folks. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. And we also offer nationwide delivery at cost. You just pay whatever it costs us to bring it to you. Thank you for watching.